Welcome to the Leading with Integrity podcast. Leadership talk for the modern manager. With your host, David Hatch.
Hello again. Welcome to Leading with Integrity. It's another very short episode from me here today, as it is New Year's Day just. I'm scheduling this for 1 minute past midnight, so I can hopefully be the first, or at least among the first podcast episodes published in 2025. Not expecting you to be listening to it right at that moment, of course. I'm sure you've all got better things to do. And of course, I'm not doing it live either. But I just wanted to wish you a happy new year. All of the best for 2025, whatever and wherever you are in your life, your career and your leadership journey right now. I know that 2025 is going to be the year for you. And so I wanted to raise a glass to you. It's a stormtrooper from Star Wars style glass, just for those of you who are not watching, and wish you the very best for the new year. I won't tell you what's in the glass because some people frown upon it, but it is New Year's Eve and it is the tradition, so I'll leave it to your imaginations. I hope you will spend some more time with us at Leading with Integrity in that new year. We've got some excellent guests coming up in the next couple of months, including, I'm referring to my list now, Jason Barnard, the expert at getting you on page 1 of Google, but also a very experienced entrepreneur with multiple businesses behind him, multiple industries, and some really interesting experiences that we'll be talking about. We've got Jim Bouchard, the leadership sensei. We have Scott Morris, a founder in the HR tech space, a former policeman. Again, very interesting perspectives on leadership, on life, on what and where businesses tend to go wrong with HR, with recruiting, with hiring practices. So great conversation there. We have Kelsey Neff. We'll be talking about her leadership experiences, avoiding that toxicity, what to do to maintain the culture of your organization, and where you can turn if it all goes off the rails and that toxic thing does happen. And then in February, we're going to have a whole mini-series focusing on resilience. That's been a bit of a hot topic in yesterday's New Year special. It's come up a few times over the course of 2024 as well. So I wanted to dig into that a little bit more. So I've got a few guests lined up for that, including Julian Roberts, who is himself a podcast host and has just published a book all about resilience, including Catherine Hicks, and we'll be talking about her struggles with chronic illness and trying to manage that while also having a pretty high-flying leadership career as well, and what she's learned about resilience in the course of all of those experiences, as well as some really excellent insights on leadership too. And then to just sprinkle a few other, I won't give you a full schedule of all of this episodes, but there's some really exciting guests coming up, including one who is in fact podcast royalty. This show itself would not exist without his company and what it does. I'll just leave that tantalizing teaser there for you. But yeah, some great guests coming up in the new year. I hope you'll be there with us for some of them. I hope all of your leadership dreams come true in 2025. And that's it for me until, well, I was going to say next year, but it is next year, isn't it? So yeah, probably a few days' time. Next week, I guess. Have a great evening, what's left of it. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. And until then, as always, be a leader, not a boss.